Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am using some more of my Coastal Scents Hot Pots, and I think I'm going to work with these reds and oranges today. Maybe pull in this shimmer shade. Yeah, that's an orangey shimmer shade. Let's see what that's called. Atomic Apricot. So we've got dark mango. Let me pull out the ones I want to use. Okay, so I'm going to pull out the ones I want to use and just pop them in here. So I'm going to use Atomic Apricot and dark mango. I'm going to put both reds in. This is Vibrant Red and Pomegranate Red. And then we've got a light tangerine. I love that color. And Tangelo Tint. So I think I'm going to stick with these colors right here. I don't really see anything else. We've got Georgia Peach. I'll pop it there just in case. Maybe I'll use that for like inner corner. Alright, so I think I'm going to stick with these today. So this is what we're using to create this red-orange look. So I think I'm going to start out with Tangelo Tint in the crease. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this look today. You want to see what my color switch pan looks like now? So this is the lid, and somewhere along the lines the base got lost. So that's what we're dealing with. So for this series of videos that I'm doing here on my channel, if you haven't seen the rest of them, I'm testing out all of the Coastal Scents. Did I give an intro to this video? Now I'm wondering if I had an introduction. Alright, so welcome back. Today we're continuing the series with the Coastal Scents Hot Pots. So if you haven't seen the other ones, I've been testing out the different, I've been testing out the Coastal Scents Hot Pots to see how they perform on the eyes. I know there's a lot of swatch videos out there that show you what the colors look like, but then, you know, people say a lot of times that Coastal Scents shadows are very hit and miss, but you don't see them being used like other palettes when people do the 3 looks 1 palettes or reviews on palettes and such like that. So I thought I am going to do a series where I am just using the Coastal Scents Hot Pots, doing different monochromatic looks to try to get to a variety of shade ranges. So today is the red-orange shadows. I have done, what have I done so far? I've done purple, I've done neutral, I've done green, and I've done blue. I don't know if the blue is up on my channel yet or not. I'm taking light tangerine and I'm deepening up the crease with it. I have not found a lot of misses since I have been using them. So I don't know if I just didn't purchase the misses, if I haven't got to the misses yet. I'm going back to, what was this, Tangelo Tint. Right, I'm using that same brush, just going back and forth between these. So I'm just bringing Tangelo Tint up a bit more onto the brow bone. To me, those colors look really pigmented. They're blending really well together. And I'm just building them up and blending them out. So they definitely are, they're working seamlessly together. You guys, I need to pull you in. So they look very seamless together, but you can definitely tell with how my bright brow bone is a lighter color than the light tangerine. So the Tangelo Tint is lighter than the deep tangerine. Alright, next I'm going to go in with this coral shade, dark. Next I'm going to go in with this dark mango shade, and I actually think I am going to spread that all over the lid for the most part. And the reds I'm going to use to deepen up the outer V. This is beautiful. Do you see that color? Oh my goodness. That is a beautiful shade. Let me swatch it real quick for you guys. Oh my gosh. That's dark mango. In love with dark mango. Doing this series is also allowing me to, you know, really play with all the shadows, figure out what colors I can get from them. Alright, next I'm going to take this little brush. This is a Luxie Mini Angled. I got this in a BoxyCharm box. And let's swatch these reds to see what we have here. Okay, so pomegranate red feels very dry, but I think if you pay attention to your reds that you have in your collection, you're going to find that reds are drier a lot and really dark pinks. I think that has to do with the pigment, would be my guess. I don't know that for a fact. Okay, so vibrant red is a little more pink tone than pomegranate red. So I think I'm going to use pomegranate red to deepen up that outer V. And then maybe I'll pull in vibrant red when I do my pink shades. Uh-oh. Have we found a not very pigmented one? I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is my Morphe pencil brush. And we're going to try this brush with it. Okay, so that definitely brought some more pigment to this. Maybe one that is not as pigmented. Now I'm just going to kind of blend this into the crease a bit. I am really liking these little baby Luxie brushes that I got in my BoxyCharm. Okay, so I think it turned out okay, but definitely not as pigmented on the eye as the swatch was for this one. But I'm not upset that I have the color. So I'm just taking that brush that I used the tangerine colors on and just blending where that red and tangerine meet. I definitely want dark mango on the lower lash line. So I'm going to go ahead and do that next. And then I think I am going to do a cut crease for this one, because I think that's going to look really pretty. So I'm taking dark mango on my pencil brush. And I'm spreading that all over the lower lash line. I think I want to pull a little bit of the tangerine around the lower lash line. I am going to take the light tangerine here and just kind of pull this around. I am going to use one of those shimmery shades in the inner corner as well. I'm just taking a little small, I don't know, this is the Morphe 124 brush. It's either a detailing eyeshadow brush or a concealer brush. They look the same. Alright, so I think I'm just going to do a pretty standard half cut crease for this look today. Let's just do that. So I just put some down here on the bottom portion and blinked up. And I think that's where I want to keep my cut crease for today. So just a very simple cut crease. If you do cut creases, it's a simple cut crease. And I'm just using my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is the one that I typically use to do a cut crease. So I'm going to go ahead and pat where these guys meet to blend that together, where the concealer and shadow meet. And then we will do some more blending with the shadows that are going to be there as well. So I'm going to take another small detailer brush. This is a Morphe 421. This is the other one that looks... This might be the concealer. No, I think this is the eyeshadow one and the other one's the concealer one. They look very similar. And I'm going to take, what was that tangerine color we had? Atomic Apricot. Let's look what the swatch looks like. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness. So pretty. So excited about this color. And I'm going to use some fixing spray on that, and I'm just using my Makeup Revolution one. And just patting that on. And right where they meet, I'm just going to pat right here, and then I'm going to pull that dark mango back in and pat that as well. And then I'm going to clean the crease up a bit also. I'm going to take dark mango on my fingertip and just blend those where they meet right there. That just helps to get a more seamless effect along the horizontal there, and obviously for a cut crease we don't want a seamless effect on the vertical. So I'm going to go in with light tangerine and just pop this right above where that crease is, and I'm using a pencil brush, the same one that I used on my lower lash line. I am loving this look. I am loving it. Then what do I want to do next? Okay, I am going to pop a little bit of Georgia Peach on the inner corner. I've really been liking this little Luxie brush that I got from my BoxyCharm. This is the mini round. So cute. I've been using this to do my inner corner highlight. So it seems that I need to build this one up a bit. I didn't spray this one. And then I'm just going to blend it into Atomic Apricot, is that what it was? And around. That is the shadow look. Very pretty. I am going to, what do I want to do? You know what? I think I'm going to take a little bit of Georgia Peach and just pop that right up here. Just a very light wash of it. I'm going to go ahead, you know what? I've got my waterline liner. Finally got my orange. This is called Puppy from the ColourPop gel liners, and I want to pop that in the waterline. Now they need to come out with a peach one so I can get that. I'm going to do some black liner and mascara, pick out a lippy, and be back with that look. So I'm back with the final look on, for my liner, I used the e.l.f. Intense Ink eyeliner. The jury's still out on this one. I feel like it's already drying out, and I've used it twice. Then we've got, on my lashes, I used the Monsieur Big from Lancome and the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara on top of it. And on my lips, I just wanted something kind of neutral to ground this look. I love this look. It is so beautiful, but definitely bright and bold. So I put on Child Star from Too Faced from their Melted Matte collection. And I'm just going to go ahead and go over the shadows that I used today and what I saw from them. So the first one, Tangelo Tint, is definitely, we'll kind of do these together. So we have Tangelo Tint and Light Tangerine. Tangelo Tint is definitely a lighter color and also a little bit less pigment to it than the Light Tangerine has. But I liked that okay for this look because they blended very seamlessly together, and I was able to get a lighter wash higher on that transition area, brow bone area. Tangelo Tint and Dark Mango, such beautiful, unique shades. Great pigment, great blendability. In love with these two colors. And then we had Pomegranate Red. You guys saw it was a little more difficult to get some deeper pigment to that from what, you know, this was the swatch, and I don't think I got that deep of a pigment on to my eyelid. But I do think that the color is a pretty color, and I think it turned out looking really pretty with this eye look today. So it was $1. I mean, if I can get this look from $1, shadows, I'm good with that. But this may be what people are talking about when they say that the colors aren't as pigmented. But there's always a color in a palette, no matter what price you pay, where you're going to get a shade that isn't quite what you think it is. I don't know. I like this color, but if you want to know, it is a little dustier. It is a little bit less pigmented than some of the other shades. I wouldn't recommend not to purchase it though. I like the color I got from it on my eyes. Then we had this beautiful Atomic Apricot all over the lid. It had a great pigment. I love how it came out. Very shimmery, easy to use. I did use it on top of the concealer, so I don't know if this is a shade you need a glitter glue with. And then using some fixing spray definitely gave it that little extra pop. And then the last one we used was Georgia Peach. This had a little bit lighter of a pigment to it, but I really like how it turned out for the inner corner highlight, and just using it very lightly on the brow bone. So that's kind of a overview of these shades that I used today. I hope you enjoyed this look. I would love to know if you have used these specific shades and what your results were from them. How do you feel about them? That is everything for these orange reds from Coastal Scents Hot Pots. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up. Put your notifications bell on so you get notified when I upload new videos. I do try to upload almost every day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have an awesome day. Bye.